Joining us now is La Crosse Department Division Chief Jeff Murphy, handling the logistics this morning. We appreciate you. It's been a busy day. We appreciate you coming in today. How do you go about finding a cause for something like this?
Well, our investigation crews were out there this morning. They were interviewing the crews that were on scene with Midwest. They'll continue to talk with them, and then they'll look at the equipment and determine if there was an equipment failure or what the employees were doing at the time of the explosion, and try and piece that together and come up with a cause.
Was there any other damage to property or buildings, or was it just contained to that one tank?
Well, the roof of the tank did blow clear of that tank, and it did hit another tank and then land probably a couple hundred feet away. And then there were other tanks that sustained damage as well.
What kind of a response, is your department trained for something like this? What kind of a response do you have for an event like this?
Well, we train heavily with our hazmat team. All of our fire department members are hazmat trained, then we have our specialists as well. So we do pre-plan for this type of event, and we had quite a few of those hazmat team members there today.
Now, we heard today that the fire department actually self-dispatched. Does that happen often before the 911 calls even started coming in?
I would say not very often. With an explosion like this, as you know, people felt it throughout the city. So they were 8 blocks away and felt the explosion, went outside and alerted us at the other stations that we need to respond.
Now, there was a danger because of what was burning of things being in the air, so you asked people to stay in their homes for a large area. How rare is that for the department?
Well, for the city of La Crosse, for a large area, this is the first time that I can remember. And the standard for an event like this for evacuation or shelter in place would be about a half a mile. I could see that the plume was carrying a significant distance, and decided to extend that a little bit further. We went 10 blocks in each direction, and ultimately it was all about public safety.
We also heard the term Code Red kind of used throughout the day today. What does that mean, and how does that affect you guys in emergency response crews? Well,
for us, we're already responding on scene the way we would normally. We bring in the additional crews that we need. Luckily, it happened at shift change again, which is good for us. So we already have a lot of extra people coming in, but that's more of a community event type thing with the county. But for us, it was, get the resources there. We're anticipating something worse potentially could happen if we had another rupture on one of the neighboring tanks. So for us, it's get the resources there, get the people there, and be prepared if this gets any worse.
And it didn't get any worse. You responded quickly. Thank you so much. I know you were busy today, but we appreciate you coming in today with this information. Thank you.